Ann Feldman from the TT for T team, and today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of tips to make your Prezis amazing. So you've created your first Prezi, and now it's time to tweak your path so that it's a very pleasant experience for your end user. So a couple of tips that I'm going to share today is the first one is zooming into the content. So I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. And the second one is zooming in so that videos will autoplay. Let's take a peek at what I'm talking about. So I'm starting my sample, and the first thing we'll do is go to the first item in my presentation. That would be step 1. Now notice it goes to the circle, but it's not going to zoom into the words in that circle. It's just the entire circle. Next, it's going to go to a circle with a video. But notice the video doesn't play. And then if I continue the presentation, it will just scoot right past the video, and the viewer will never see the content in that video. And let's take a look at how we can make a couple of changes. I'm going to click on my home button, so it's back to home. And over here on the left-hand side, notice how it says Edit Your Path. Now clicking on Edit Path, it shows a number, and that's exactly the way a person will travel through your presentation. Take a note that where it says number 2, it goes to the large circle with all of the content for number 2. The same thing with number 3, it goes to all of the content in number 3. What I would like to do instead is zoom in specifically on the title and the text, and then the same thing over in this one, the title and the video. And that will make a couple of big improvements to that video. So let me show you what that means. Let me zoom in over here to this circle, and it will put this on that path. So I'm going to come over here and zoom a little bit, and then what I want to do is add step 1 to the circle. And I want to add this text, specifically that text, to zoom right in on it. Notice how that drops right into this slideshow view, and you can now drag those slides right up and put them right into the presentation. So I'm going to do that, and now it will zoom in on that title step 1 and then that text for step 1. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to zoom in, and I want to zoom in exactly over here on adding the video, and then actually on the video itself. So now I'm going to drag those up and put those right into the presentation also. So same slideshow, but just edited that path. So now we'll zoom in better on that text, and the video should autoplay. So let's take a look. So now, instead of seeing the big overview of the circle, it will zoom into that text. So here's that overview, but now it will zoom into the title and the text. The same thing is going to happen now on that second circle. We'll see the circle, but then it will zoom in on that title, and then it will zoom to the video, and the video will autoplay.
With that vision that aligns
So, if you make those changes by editing your path and then adding those specific items to your path, it will make a big improvement to your Prezi for your end viewer. Thank you for watching TT for T.